Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the 2-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with the hook. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That was... Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Can't land the jab there. And he scores with the counter. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's gonna be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about bowe in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab doesn't find a home. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about bowe in that last round. The game plan does not... There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweight. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked! This could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about bowe in that last round. Back into the fray here in round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That counter shot lands. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Down goes Fury. Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Fury in that. This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Jab misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Can't find a home for that jab. That right jab just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about bowe in that last round. Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Fury. There's the bell to start round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Misses with the jab. A perfect counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. Just misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprises.